good morning. It's day whatever. I don't even know. We'll figure it out. Maybe it'll say right there. It's day. It's all blurred. I can't keep track of these things. Of course it's silent now. But this morning was filled with the sounds of mowers, all the fowls in the neighborhood deciding that Sunday morning is the best time for their lawns, to mow their lawns down. I think this walk is going to be filled with the sounds of fowl mowers. I'm surprised. No more sounds of mowers. It's a trip because now I am starting to edit and put out my walking videos as I'm still walking. So it's wild to watch myself at the beginning of the journey as opposed to now. And one of the things that actually I think it has benefited me most from is talking into my camera every day, because that was some good practice. I needed that because it's not the easiest thing to do. Also, figure out who am I talking to. I still don't know. Who are you? Who am I talking to? Anyway, no mowers. Made it. So much greener so the place is started, hey? We like that shot. Remember this cute alleyway? Let's walk down it today. I'm just editing that footage when I was singing about mowing. And today I talked about mowing also. Half-foodie bow. Oh, you get the view. Ooh, there we go. It's cute, hey? Oh, Plaisante. Oh, and dogs. Yep. Cool. Happy about that. There's the alleyway we came down. Some blooming trees. My walking wisdom of the day is, if you're going to step off the path, you gotta watch out for shit. I hear a sound of a mower. If you get in close enough, maybe you can get a whiff of this. Oh, it's la 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 time. La 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 la. It's la 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 time. La 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 time. Oh, magic. Here's another mower down the way. These fowls gonna be mowing all day. 'Cause they gotta cut the grass down, 'cause you don't want it too long. Who made up all this fucking bullshit about lawns? When did it start? It is the bullshit art of lawn mowing. Anyway, it's just taking those glorious sounds. Glorious spring sounds. I'm really not super grumpy about it, but I'm just pretty grumpy about it. I think I just get grumpy about noise pollution in general. I think that's mainly my grump factor, is just how much we just allow noise pollution and think that's okay. Like, really, there's no better way? We haven't come up with some sort of silent mower so that we don't have to. And then I'm like, people must like noise. They must like the constant mars. I don't understand. I don't. Anyway, nice walk. Aw, some digging down the alley. Yeah. But sometimes I feel like the end of my Yodo, my emotions are more volatile for a day or two than even at the beginning. And you think, oh, done, made it through. And then I am just like, so if I seem feisty today, I think I am. And I think that must be why I'm feisty. Ooh, okay. There is a beautiful rhododendron over here, and I am going to get that shot for you. It's a little slug party. Oh, we're having a slug party. Hi, Mr. Slug, it's a party, oh. At least it's not pouring rain. At least it's not pouring rain. Soggy, dripping morning flowers. Oh, so dripping. I don't know. Just when I was feeling like I was doing so well. I guess, you know, how many steps forward and then you do backward steps. That one. God, that's what it feels like today. I am sweating more than and then dragging more than and then last time it's not even. And so today's like, you know, God, today was hard. Felt like I needed my own cheering squad. Look at me, fucking ridiculous. Okay. I just walked more just to like try and wake myself up from being in such a Anyway, did it work? I don't know. But I have been editing and starting to get the videos out, so it's always weird now that this is past and future and how that all works. I don't know, but the first walking video is going out. And anyway, I talked about showing you flowering trees and I never did. And then as I was walking today, I was like, I bet the dogwoods are blooming. I know where some good dogwoods are. And so I am actually remembering and showing them to you. Look at these dogwoods, so beautiful. Oogie. friend of mine passed away last night from cancer, and she was amazing. She was an amazing person, you know, and really, I feel like she'd be very encouraging. I feel like she'd be like, you go, Liesl, you make your videos. Even if they're terrible, and you have 5 people, thank you 5 people for viewing them, that I very much appreciate. So there's that. My eyes are puffy, and I feel grateful for my health, and grateful that I get to walk up the hill, and I'm in a t-shirt. So that's really great. Yeah, hold your loved ones tight, you know. It's such a crazy thing, this life of ours. Thank you for watching. Let's go for a walk. Going to keep track of how many days, like what I said, a 30-day goal. I don't even know, and I could count and try and figure out what day I'm on, but I don't want to. That's not who I am. I don't care, so I'm not going to. I'm just going to keep doing it until I get back from Banff. So in not that long, a couple weeks, not even, some days, we're going to be heading to Banff for my dad's celebration of life, I guess you could say. Lots of mortality things around me, I guess you could say. Keep doing this walk until then, and then we'll see what happens then. Then we got exciting stuff coming. I think we're gonna go to Revelstoke, visit my friends at Stoke the Fire Hot Sauce, get to show you all around there. So really, when I'm starting to get excited about the content that's coming up, so I gotta keep up. I gotta finish up with these walking videos. It just takes me a while to edit, you know? And then it feels weird. I shouldn't have done this and tried to walk up a hill. One of the last times I saw my friend, I had just started the channel, and her being ill and wanting so badly to be able to live life and do things that she before was scared of doing, you know? So I just don't want to do that. I don't want to do things or have things hold me back because I'm scared. So we continue on and be brave. Okay, I gotta breathe heavy and walk now. Oh, I'm banding. That was wonderfully painful. Apparently, you're supposed to wait until there's no snow on Elephant Mountain before you plant your garden. Well, looks like there's no snow. Maybe it's time to do more planting. This is Bruce.
Anyway, nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. How fun is that to have a guest in the video? Most people don't want to, you know? They see the camera and they're like, run, hide, and then I tell them what I'm doing and they're like, and they don't really Bruce is a really good guy. Our sons went to school together throughout their schooling career, and he's helped build some things. The stairs that I feature very often were built by Bruce. So there you go. Nice to run into my old friend. That's right. Yeah. My gosh, grief is such a circular process, eh? Some walking wisdom for you, I guess. Some of my walking wisdom now that I'm watching it again is ridiculous. I think I say the same things a bunch of times, but so be it. What was I saying? Grief. Circular. How you can like have it and feel it and it happens and then you think, oh, and it kind of leaves you for a little while and then you find it again. And it circles back in, comes back around. I find that very much with the passing of my dad, you know, for the most part. It's good and I love him and he's free and, you know, he was having a hard time during the last few years of his life. And sometimes I'm really joyous and I feel that. And then sometimes there'll be something that catches me, a memory, something, and the cycle starts all over again and go through the grief. But I'm all for feeling things. I'm all for feeling your feelings. I'm all for letting those tears run down your cheek and feeling your feelings, because if you keep them inside, I think that's where sickness comes from. And a few years ago, everything now epidemic is like a couple years ago, but a couple years ago I was really sick. And so I know what it's like to not feel able, and I know what it's like to feel that fear of, am I going to be okay? Am I going to be able to want to get back into shape and walk up a hill or any of those things? So very grateful for my health, very grateful to be here, grateful for all of you for spending some time and being here, listening to me, watching my talking head currently walk up and down hills. There's gonna be more content. It's okay. We're gonna go to Banff. I gotta get these walking videos edited and all caught up so that I can do new things. Yeah. For some reason, this is my other walking wisdom that I want to share. I don't know, things come into my brain sometimes. I know a lot of creators have everything all planned out and they know what they're gonna do, and that's probably smart, but I'm not there yet. That's not where I'm at. I'm very much at like, this is what's in my brain, so it's gonna come out my mouth. It's about the global economy. I know that seems super weird, but I think just having things happen so I don't feel super stable in myself is maybe brought up this idea. The world and all the powers that be are all about this idea of a global economy, right? And that's great. That's a really great idea. Let's pretend I'm a country and everybody else around me is the world. Well, if I, as a country, if I don't have my P's and Q's and everything all together, and I don't know how to take care of myself, keep myself clean, keep myself running on good, healthy energy, know how to share, know how to have boundaries, know how to be sustainable within myself, if I don't know how to do those things, if I am sick, if I'm not doing any of those things, then it's really difficult for me as a person to participate in everything else that's going on around me in the global personage economy. So I feel that same way about our countries and everything that's going on. Our countries and everything is sick. All the countries are sick. They're dirty. They're running on dirty energy. Nobody's taking care of the base people of it. There's too many people. So if a country, like a person, is sick, is not secure in itself, is not taking care of itself, is not taking care of its people, is not respecting and acknowledging its indigenous people, is not respecting and acknowledging the nature that is keeping it alive, is not doing any of those things, how can that sick country participate in a global economy? And I feel like all the countries are sick. pretty much. Name me a country that's not sick, that you don't look at and go, gosh, that country they need some help, eh? You know, like if they were a person in your gym group or something, you'd be like, hey, that country over there, they could really, whew, have you seen? Their house is a mess and they keep eating all that dirty energy and they're just like not sustainable and keeping it together. How are they going to participate with everybody else? And it was like the whole world decided to throw itself into this global economy idea without first making sure that all the countries were secure and okay in themselves. And so now we just have this like big mess of people wanting to participate because it's already begun in this whole global idea, and yet they're not secure and healthy and well within all their own countries. I don't know if that makes sense, but it does to me. And that was my walking wisdom. And I don't know. I don't have any answers. I don't have any answers about it. I just have ramblings about it. Yeah. Look at that day. Blue sky, finally. It's so warm. It's so gorgeous. And technically, I should. Ooh, look at that peak. Ooh, yeah. Good morning. I don't have a lot to say today. Just getting bored of these videos, me. Okay. Regardless if I keep doing this, it's time for some new content, is it not? And I haven't even edited all these, and I feel like, oh gosh, the delay is a difficult thing for me with things being, you know, behind. It's like I want them to come out right away, but that's not real, and then they're not coming out right away, and then I'm singing La La Lilac Time, and I want you to get La La Lilac Time in your heart so that when you see La La Lilacs, you sing La La Lilac Time. But how are you going to do that if the lilacs are already finished by the time La La Lilac Time comes out? But then, you know, maybe in some parts of the world, like Banff, where we're going in a couple weeks, the lilacs will just be coming out and it will be La La Lilac Time, and maybe somebody there can then watch the video of the 5 that do and sing La La Lilac Time. Oh, that was the other thing I wanted to mention, was it seems I should be grateful at this time to only have you dedicated few viewers, because according to the creators, as you get bigger, it gets harder for you to speak your mind and actually say things and have opinions because of all the vitriol you get back. I don't know. I get no vitriol so far, and I say a lot of shit, so we'll see how that goes. But I am grateful that currently I can talk about things like, you know, what I think the world should do in terms of global economics, and I don't have some troll being like, you're a dumbass, are you an economic? Anyway, I said a lot for not wanting to talk today. It's beautiful. I'm gonna wear shorts, I'm gonna garden. That's a painful fucker this morning. Can you believe I go into public like this, let alone like video myself and put it up? It's windy today. Went and played with my buddy yesterday. That was nice. perhaps I'm tired from that. I feel like when you're around, thank you, yes. When you're around small children, there he is up there. When you're around small children, I feel like you squat. Is that true? Squat. There's a lot more squatting that happens than in my regular life. Yeah. Anyway, tired today. Didn't think I was gonna make it up that last bit of hill. That was like, isn't this supposed to get fucking easier? No? Anyhow, it's windy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. If you are watching these videos and you are watching them to the end and you are still here, thank you.